Hey landlords, Sylvia here, your cash damming queen. I need to share something with you that's either going to make you really excited or really, really upset. Yesterday, I had a call with a landlord, and this landlord is hemorrhaging $1,800 every single month from his rental properties. That's $21,000 a year just bleeding out of his account. But here's what's gonna shock you. I showed him how to not only stop this bleeding, but actually save $1.2 million over the next 20 years. If you're a landlord struggling with negative cash flow, or if you're tired of your properties draining your personal income, don't go away. Stay here with me. Drop a me in the comment below and let's talk about what's going on with this landlord. Hello everyone, my name is Sylvia Ho and I'm a financial landlord consultant. I'm also known as the cash damming queen. I work solely with landlords and I work to help them save money, reduce the taxes that they pay, and cut the interest that they pay the banks. If you like my weekly training, please comment below, like, love, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. So let me paint the picture of this particular landlord. Smart individual, senior IT guy. He makes over $215,000 a year. He has two beautiful properties. On paper, everything looks good. But in reality, deep down inside, he was drowning. Every single month, he had to pull into his personal savings into his T4 income and pull out $1,800 just to keep his rental properties afloat. He was essentially paying for his tenants to live in his own properties. That's almost $2,000 of hard-earned T4 income. And because he's at the highest tax bracket, that's earning $4,000 of your income to get $2,000 in your bank account to be able to pay your tenant to live in your property. And the worst part, and that's not even the worst part, the $4,000 a month, which is what, 48 grand a year of your T4 income going to an investment that's supposed to make us money. But what broke my heart the most was this. He goes, Sylvia, if I lose my job today, I'm going to be forced to sell my properties and lose $200,000. Can you imagine working your butt off, researching time, and buying real estate to build wealth only to discover that you're losing money every single month? This is like this little dirty secret that nobody talks about in the real estate world. So if this sounds familiar to you, put a sad face down below in the comment section. Let other landlords know that you're not alone. But here's the reality. Here's what gets me really fired up about this particular landlord. The landlord tried to get some help. He went to his own bank, in this case it was RBC, where he's never missed a payment. He banks there every single day. His investments are there. And this is what he told him. Sorry, client, because you have rental properties and they're in such negative cash flow, we can't help you. He tried another expert and they promised some numbers without any real plan. And they couldn't help him again. Does that sound familiar? You know, banks treating landlords like second-class citizens. They're like, okay, just you're loyal to us, but we cannot help you during this dire situation. If you're not alone, comment below. Let us know that you're not alone, that you're sad as well. You're in a similar situation. But here's where the story gets really, really interesting. After chatting with this individual for 30 minutes, we had completely mapped out the landlord's financial situation. I showed him exactly how rental cash damming could eliminate his $1,800 a month negative cash flow. It will also cut his timeline from paying off his owner-occupied home mortgage from 30 years down to 19 to 20 years. And we're going to save him $1.2 million in pre-tax income savings over the 20 years, as well as generate an extra $166,000 in tax refunds. But here is the real kicker with rental cash damming. Everything, all those benefits that I just mentioned is the exact same family budget that he's on today. There's no lifestyle changes. There's no extra money out of their pocket. Just smart financing, restructuring, and getting your rental income to work harder for you. This landlord went from an 8 out of 10 for stress to saying, wow, that would be my dream, Sylvia. And when I showed him that he could be mortgage free at age 61 instead of 71, he was like, Sign me up. Tell me, what do we need to do next? All right, so let me break down what I propose to this landlord. The problem with most landlords is they're using the wrong mortgage product. Banks like RBC are terrible for rental cash damming. They don't understand landlords, and they definitely don't understand advanced financial strategies. So here's what we're going to do for this landlord and what we can do for you as well. Step number one, we're going to get the right mortgage product. We're going to get him moving in away from his current lender to lenders that understand the world of landlords, that understand how the exact strategy that landlords require, the exact mortgage product that landlords require to do rental cash damming. Step number two, we're going to strategically set up his HELOC. Now, this isn't just any kind of line of credit. It must be a readvanceable line of credit. It must be a line of credit that we can use to change bad debt into good debt, into tax deductible investment loan. Not all readvanceable line of credits work the same. So we have to set this particular landlord up in a strategic HELOC product that works for him. Step number three, we're going to redirect all the rental income to paying the owner-occupied home mortgage. And then we're going to use the HELOC that we've set up properly to pay for all the rental expenses as well as the negative cash flow. By redirecting the rental income to pay down the owner-occupied home mortgage, you're going to use a line of credit to pay for the rental expenses. Step number four. Step number four is use the HELOC to pay for the rental expenses. All right. So when we use the HELOC to pay for the rental expenses, all the interest on that HELOC is 100% tax deductible. The result is this landlord will save almost $2,000 a month in after-tax dollars while getting massive tax refunds every single year. This is exactly what wealthy landlords have been doing for decades. The only difference is middle-class landlords just don't know what you don't know. So this totally making sense, put your hand up, comment me below. Now, you might be thinking, Sylvia, you know what? This sounds way too good to be true. I get it. Even I have been there personally myself. I was in massive negative cash flow years ago, burning through my savings. And that's why I became the cash damming queen. With over 25 years of helping landlords and being a mortgage agent myself, I've helped hundreds of landlords transform their financial situation. Now, this particular strategy of rental cash damming is not new. It's been around for over 20 years. It's even CRA approved. That's right, my friends. CRA, the government, has approved the strategy. It's 100% legit. But the reason people don't know about it is because CRA does not promote it. The reason they don't promote it is because they lose money. When a landlord rental cash dams, when they apply the strategy of rental cash damming, CRA loses money on it. So CRA definitely does not promote it. The banks, they definitely don't promote it because you're paying off your primary home mortgage much, much faster than planned. And therefore, they're not going to make that interest off of you, right? So CRA does not promote rental cash damming. The banks do not promote rental cash damming because they both lose money. Last month, I helped another client in Toronto go from negative $1,200 a month in cash flow to building a plan that will save them over $800,000 in mortgage payments. This stuff absolutely works. I am even doing this stuff. I am even rental cash damming on my own mortgage with my rental properties. This stuff works when it's done properly. So here's what you need to understand. Every single month, while you bleed $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 out of your bank account, this landlord waited 2 years because they were getting some tax refunds, but it was not enough. This landlord waited 2 years, meaning they drained out of their pocket 43 grand in after-tax dollars. How much are you losing while you wait? Because the rental markets aren't getting any easier. Interest rates are not going to go down. So what I'm trying to say is the time is to act now. The next step is to get on a call with me. I only have a limited number of landlords that I can chat with each month because each conversation with a landlord requires intensive personalization and planning. The rental cash damming is not a cookie cutter program. It's not a plug and play. It's custom financial architecture for serious landlords. So if you're ready to stop bleeding money and to start seriously building your wealth through your rental properties, this is what you need to do. Drop your biggest rental property challenge in the comments below. If it's negative cash flow, just write negative cash flow. Let other landlords know that you're not alone, because you are not alone. I speak to so many landlords, and the number one thing that comes up for them is, Sylvia, I need to improve my cash flow. I'm in negative cash flow right now. Step number 2, as you comment below, I am going to send you a private message. And this private message will be us chatting. You're going to say, hey, I need a cash flow audit. I want you to do a cash flow audit, exactly what you did with this particular landlord. And then I'll send you a link to book a complimentary mortgage freedom strategy session. Doesn't cost you anything for us to chat for 45 minutes to put a real plan together for you, to figure out how much money you're losing if you don't apply the strategy of rental cash out. How much money are you leaving on the table? We'll also create a custom timeline for your mortgage freedom date. We'll identify specific mortgage products that you need, and we'll also show you the exact tax savings you could be getting today. Now, when we chat, it's not a sales pitch. It's a real financial audit on your situation. How much money are you leaving on the table? And it's just like what I did for this particular landlord. Now, the thing is that I only have room for 10 strategy sessions every single month. So if you're serious about transforming your landlord business, don't go onto the wait list. Comment below right now and let's chat. If you love this Facebook Live, this training, please, say thank you or do a love or subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love other landlord friends to see this strategy as well, because every landlord deserves to know this advanced financial strategy. My name is Sylvia Ho, and I'm a financial landlord consultant. I'm also known as the Cash Damming Queen. I'm here to help you save money, better your cash flow, pay less interest to the banks, and reduce your tax burden every single year. Comment below, cash flow audit. Let's do a complimentary strategy session today. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye now.